Scorpios. My name is Hillary. Welcome to Wildlight Tarot. Sending you so much love and good vibrations. Allow this energy to flow to you and through you now and always. If these messages resonate for you, they're for you. If they don't resonate, they may not be for you, but take what applies to your situation. If the messages do resonate, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and like the video and share with all of your friends. Sharing is caring. So what I wanted to jump into today is the way I'm going to do my readings. I'll be going on every week for all 12 zodiac signs. I decided to start with Scorpio as my very first video because we are in Scorpio season and it is my daughter's 11th birthday. So in honor of her birthday, I decided to start with Scorpio. So I do channel messages for the collective. Again, if they resonate, sometimes they're going to be specific to one person, whoever's meant to watch the video. Other times they'll be more generalized. So in this case, Scorpio, as I was sitting in your energy, I was channeling a little bit of panic, okay? So it was like I wrote down panicking, wrote down lack of control. Then I got this song, Suffocate, and I think it's oh gosh, I can't even think, Jay Holiday? I think it's Jay Holiday. I can't remember. But it's I Can't Breathe. I can't breathe when you're touching me, suffocate when you're away from me, and it's kind of like that very Scorpio energy of like wanting to possess someone and feeling very connected to someone, feeling like you can't breathe when you're away from them. We also got the song Shine Bright Like a Diamond. So I'm not going to lie, Scorpio, it is your season. I am definitely feeling this energy from you of really feeling yourself. Okay. So enjoy if it is your birthday, or if I missed your birthday, happy belated, happy birthday if it's your birthday today. And if it's coming up, happy early birthday to you, Scorpios. So Scorpio, let's tap into your energy. I'm going to be, again, just tapping into general messages. Then I'll move into those Scorpios that are in relationships, then singles, and then we will close out with finances and any other general messages that I feel I want to provide for you guys, or that Spirit wants me to provide. So let's jump in. We're going to start with chakra blockages for all of my Scorpios. And then, again, I will break off and go into each individual section, okay? So general messages here for my Scorpios. Let's see what your current blockages are, Scorpio. Blockages here for my Scorpios, please. Blockages for my Scorpios, please. Blockages for my Scorpios. Okay, first card out was Inner Strength. This is associated with the solar plexus. So solar plexus represents, again, that power within yourself. This card representing inner strength. So right now may be kind of a difficult time for you, Scorpio. Even though we're in your season, there's been a lot of changes. We just got out of retrograde. We had this amazing blue moon on Halloween. We've had a lot of things going on within the collective. And so you may just be really struggling to feel yourself, really pull yourself out of whatever struggle you've been in lately. But this card is all about change and transformation. Card number 14 breaks down to the number 5. And the number 5 is all about change. So in the midst of change, essentially they're saying to you, it's time to focus on calling in your inner strength, really pulling down within the depths of your soul this confidence. You guys are going through some changes, and now is the time to really focus on psychic development. And if you don't really know much about what that is, I do offer personal sessions where I take you through just discussing things on, your abilities and things like that. So people like myself can help you. Otherwise, though, a really great way to just work on your intuition and work on your psychic development is to start practicing using your intuition, okay? So this is like when you go to the grocery store and you predict that parking spot number 4 is going to be available for you. Scorpio, you guys are just traditionally very intuitive and very psychic. So for me to get this blockage for you, this is the third eye, and this is telling me that you've put some sort of veil of illusion over yourself where you're not able to fully connect with your abilities. So this card is all about, deciding, aligning with what your true powers are, what your true abilities are. We are all psychic, but it's like muscle atrophy. If we don't use it, we lose it. So now is the time to really integrate meditation, integrate practices on working with your third eye and opening that up. I have just launched out, I guess I haven't launched it fully, but I'm about to launch chakra balancing bath bombs, all organic. So if it's something that you need some help with the third eye, that is the reason that I created these bath bombs. So reach out to me. But we also got card number 10, creativity. So you're closing out a major cycle in your life, and this is associated with the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is all about accessing your creativity, accessing your joy, your pleasure, things that really bring excitement into your life, and really accessing that portal of feminine energy, okay? One of the best ways that I like to work through my creative blocks is to just intuitively move my body. I'll get on the yoga mat. I will just do whatever feels good, and I'll really just allow my body to move and flow. And we are like water. So if we're not flowing through things, Scorpio, then we are forcing or we are being stubborn. And now this is something that is a characteristic of you guys, to be very stubborn, because you are a fixed energy. But the thing is, you're a water sign. So if you're not flowing, then you're definitely not in your element. So now is the time for you to really focus on bringing into your awareness creativity, joy, pleasure. It's Scorpio season, now is the time to get sexy, to, really focus on attracting what you wish to receive instead of chasing. And keep in mind that sometimes you're creatively blocked because this is something that has been going on a long time. Scorpio, you guys are traditionally very creative individuals, but over time you may forget about your abilities or forget about your creativity. So now is the time to really bring that back into your awareness. Focus on yourself as a child. What kinds of things did you like to create? Was it mud pies? Was it, I don't know, tiny things. I feel like my daughter, she's 10 turning 11 today, actually. She's really into collecting tiny things. Do you have something that you like to collect, or something that you like to possess, Scorpio? And how much possession are you putting out there within your connections? And again, this is just general, so take what applies to your situation. We did also, though, get the solar plexus blockage here. We are still in Mars retrograde, so you may be experiencing just some abnormal symptoms for you where you're just not feeling super determined. You're not in the mood to really swim upstream, and you're not feeling like you want to take in your power. But understand, we're about to move into the 11/11 portal tomorrow. We're already in this energy now. So now is the time to start stepping forward and actually taking action on your goals, okay? And the things that bring you fulfillment, all right? I'm going to grab a couple more chakra cards, and then we're going to break off again into Scorpios that are single. I think I'll start with relationship, actually. So Scorpios within a relationship, Scorpios that are single, and then we'll close out, like I said, with general messages after we do career. So let's tap in and see what is going on. Give me some additional information here on the blockages, things to focus on for my Scorpios, all of my Scorpios. Messages here for my Scorpios, please. What to focus on during this time? What to focus on during this time for my Scorpios? I just heard the hills are alive to the sound of music. Some of y'all need to watch Moulin Rouge, or I think the original song is shit, I'm getting distracted. The hills are alive. Oh, a Sound of Music. Duh. What is going on with me? So some of you need to just connect maybe with music. I know that's something that can be extremely powerful for you guys. Maybe you need to, disconnect from the collective energy and start listening to some music that brings back memories that are positive, okay? We also, though, got insecurity, okay? So now's the time to focus on the things that you're feeling insecure about and to really hit those back with affirmations. I'm somebody that works with affirmations. I've been working with affirmations for over 7 years. It's something that even before before my spiritual journey, I was working with manifesting and law of attraction. And something that you'll understand is that when you feel insecure, you can actually block yourself from receiving the blessings that you're looking for, okay? With insecurity, this is like inside you. I love this representation here because it's this devil connecting here to the heart space, and there's all this red, which represents the root chakra. So now we've got quite a few chakras that are blocked. So, you know, doing some just general balancing. There's so many great YouTube meditations that you can try and do, Scorpio, to, you know, help with this and to fully balance yourself. But when there's a root chakra blockage, the first thing that I like to do is just go outside and really ground my energy. So let me grab a drink here. All right, so next card we got was Discovery, okay? So right now, Scorpio, within this card of number 5, okay, representing transformation, card number 10 representing completion, okay, card number 27 representing the number 9. You're right at the end of this cycle. You know, you're really transforming out of yourself into a new being. And now is the time to really discover yourself. Who are you really? Not who do you think you have to be, not who does your parents want you to be, not, you know, who does the world want you to be, but really focusing within on like what you are and what you bring to the table. We are all here during this time on a mission to raise the vibration of the planet. If you are watching a tarot video, most likely you are one of the team members that is here to do that. So, you know, now is the time to connect with who you are, okay? We're moving into a new moon here on the 14th. That would be a really good time to work through not only these insecurities, removing those insecurities so that you can fully see and discover who you actually are. And then we got the card of Destiny here. So this is the crown chakra. So it's going to be very important for you during this time, for all of you Scorpios, to really connect with what your destiny is, okay? Are you currently on the path that brings you closer to your divine blueprint, or are you on the path that removes you from that, you know, that takes you back? You know, I feel like it's something to be said about not allowing your insecurities to rule and run you. You know, we do this so often. Here I am on YouTube, and I'll be honest, I've been so insecure about coming here, for a lot of different reasons. And I've been manifesting YouTube for over a year now. So it's like, it's something that we really have to kind of separate these insecurities, those fears, and we have to overcome those. And Scorpio, you're very determined, and you have a lot of endurance and willpower, okay? I think it's just important to recognize and remember who you are. Have you let the world take away your true identity? Just based on the cards that we're getting, I do feel like you're clinging tight to this old identity, to this old version of yourself. So really spend some time focusing on calling in that inner strength, calling in that determination, working through your powers, getting creative, switching things up, and again, connecting to that root chakra, getting grounded and allowing yourself to truly be who you are meant to be, along with, you know, following and guiding this call of your destiny. The thing is, with this is the crown chakra. So crown chakra is blocked because some of you are not feeling like you're meant to be here, or some of you are feeling like you're backtracking on, you know, from your true destiny and your true path. But you just have to ask, like, what's in the way of your true path and of your true destiny? Because most likely it comes all the way back from the root, where you decided a long time ago that you weren't good enough or you weren't worthy enough, and that can block you and keep you stuck in continuous cycles. So that is your message here for the general reading for my Scorpios. Chakra blockages, things to focus on for all of the collective here, whoever is watching this video. And again, these messages are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you may resonate. If you don't know what those are, go to Cafe Astrology, go look up your birth chart. You need to know the time you were born. And yeah, you'll find out what those placements are. So moving forward, let's jump into Capricorns that are within a relationship. I want to grab my energy deck. I want to kind of get a feel for where the energy is, and I want to tap into recent, past, current energy, and then future energy. So let's actually tap into the tarot first, and then we'll move on from there. And I'm very curious about this suffocate. Now, if you are single, you may also just be in a situation where you could be like seeing someone, just not exclusive at this point, that kind of thing. So take what applies to you. If the messages speak to you, again, they're for you. If they don't, then they may not be for you, but take what applies. Things can be vice versa, reverse, upside down, all that good stuff. So Hanged Man in the upright just fell out here for you singles. Some of you are experiencing, you guys are reviewing someone right now. Reviewing someone right now, okay? Like you're looking at everything that they bring to the table. You're looking to decide whether or not this is someone that you want to spend your time with. But what's so interesting about this singles is that some of you need to be honest that like this person is more than just a friend, okay? Some of you need to be honest that you're like experiencing, you know, some real good shit. So, and also I cuss on this channel. So if you don't like that, just something I'm going to do. I'm not going to change that about myself. It just slips out. So, anyways, moving forward, let's tap in. Like I said, you guys are leaving somebody hanging on something, not letting somebody know. I do feel like just with the Hanged Man coming out and falling out of the deck, again, it's like you're really spending time reviewing and going above other people's energy. Okay, tell me messages here for my singles, please. Messages for my singles. Okay, Six of Pentacles reverse. I do feel like you guys are exchanging energy with somebody for sure. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Doesn't have to be here. Take what applies to your situation. But I do feel like there's been this exchange of energy that has happened with somebody. Some of y'all are getting in your Scorpio energy. Somebody got some red lingerie. Okay. Y'all know I'm wearing red and red lipstick just for you Scorpios because I felt like I wanted to be, I don't know, somebody likes red. So moving forward, Six of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, there's definitely some exchanging of energy going on. Some of you are extremely abundant right now. You guys have been getting some, you know, gifts, things like that. You've been being treated. We got the Three of Wands next here in the upright, along with the Eight of Wands reversed and the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Four. Okay, I'm going to pull all these out because I'm feeling like I need to do that. So we got Six of Pentacles upright, Three of Wands in the, or excuse me, this is the Two of Wands. No, it's Three of Wands. It's Three of Wands in the upright, Eight of Wands in the reverse. So for me, this is like you exchange any energy with somebody, but you're struggling. You really want to move on from this person. So the way that you're doing that, Scorpio, is you're ghosting them. You're ghosting them or somebody's ghosting you. Okay, that could be the case. I know that you're ready and willing to move on from this situation. The light is at the end of the tunnel here and you're closing out this major cycle, but you're wondering if you made the right decision. Okay, some of you are feeling like, well, this person, I really thought they were, you know, for me, and like I just don't feel satisfied or fulfilled with where I'm at right now. So singles, a lot of five energy in here, a lot of completion, a lot of change. My thing is here for you singles is like you're moving forward from something that really needed to be healed. Okay, you're at this point where you've done some work to clear this situation, but for me it's more repression. Okay, it's like you exchanged energy with somebody, you wanted to move on from that, so you just kind of shut them out because you found something out about them that really didn't make you very happy. And I feel like some of you even reacted from a place of like, you know, quick movement, okay? Like you were like, I am just done with this motherfucker. Four of Cups, though, again, it's like you're looking out onto all these things. I'm not going to lie. Some of you Scorpio could be seeing more than one person. You could be experiencing like 3 different people. I'm just getting that for someone, okay? And you're looking at these 3 people, but you're missing an opportunity that's right in front of you. I really love the imagery of this Light Seers Tarot deck because it's showing someone handing her a bowl, handing her emotional fulfillment, but she's at this place where she's like, well, maybe I could have better over there. And ultimately what's happening here, Scorpio, is you're missing someone. There's somebody in your experience that is like a very close friend. You guys have never slept together, but this person makes you very happy and you're missing it. Okay, so that's for someone, all right? Could be like a friendship situation where you've kept them in the friend zone, Scorpio, for too damn long, kind of trying to keep them to yourself, but not letting them go forward. I don't know. I just feel that energy like you want to keep them right at arm's length, but you also want to move forward with something else. And the thing is, Ace of Cups here in the reverse, you're definitely at this new beginning, but it's not what you thought it was going to be. It's very, for some of you, you could have even experienced like pregnancy loss, something like that. That's for somebody. But, you know, for me, just the combo that we got here as a reader from what I'm experiencing, it's like there was a new beginning and you didn't want to work out with this person. Like you didn't want to move forward with this person. To be honest, singles, what I'm feeling is because this person didn't make enough money. So that's for someone, okay? And again, this could be something you're missing an opportunity, but Scorpio singles, you guys are really throwing yourself into your work and you're staying hermit mode to kind of keep yourself separated from the rest of the energy that you're feeling. But the problem is that you really can't move forward and you're going backwards on your path because you're not actually fully releasing whatever has happened in your past, okay? So this is your current energy. Let's tap in. I want to see some future energy. So again, this is you experiencing some sort of new beginning that didn't work out for you. Some of you, I'm not going to lie, you may have lost a job. You may have to move in order to get another job. There's a lot of different energies in here. I've got all signs, okay? I've got fire, I've got water, I've got pentacles. I've got some sword energies. So you could be connecting with any of the zodiac signs just based on what we have, specifically a Virgo because I've got the hermit mode here, or you could have Virgo placements in your chart. But I do feel like there's this extreme dissatisfaction here, Scorpio. So I'm going to tell you right now, start incorporating some gratitude into your experience, okay? The more gratitude that you show for what you have, the more the universe will send to you. And remember, needing nothing attracts everything, okay? So just a thought for you to think on, okay, singles? So this is your current energy. I want to tap into some future energy and see what you should be expecting here. And actually, let's pull some energy cards before I move on to future energy. I just want to see, and then I'll give an angel ancestor card for my Scorpio singles for some advice, okay? So, general energy for my Scorpio singles, please. General energy for my Scorpio singles. And thank you guys so much for joining and watching me. I appreciate all the subscribes, likes, shares. Sharing is caring, y'all. So share the video, okay? Even if you're not a Scorpio. All right. General energy here for my Scorpio singles, please. General energy for my Scorpio singles. General energy for my Scorpio singles. General energy for my Scorpio singles. Okay, so we got door to value here in the upright. So I will say, for some of you, yeah, like I said, financially things are going well for you. If you've not received some sort of, upgrade in your bank account, okay, singles, you will experience that very soon. At the very bottom of the deck here is victory, card number 28. So I do feel like you guys have gone through some sort of major cycle and now you're coming out very victorious and you're powerful here with the magician in the mirror here in the reverse. You've learned what your power is. You're just struggling to pull yourself back up. It's like, you know what you bring to the table, singles, but the only thing you're focused on right now is getting that money, okay? Even though deep within you, you're thinking about somebody else, okay? You're thinking about love. We did get the world here in the reverse, so this is a challenge. There's some sort of situation that's happened where it's really a struggle for you to move on. I do feel like Scorpios, a lot of times you have a hard time just letting go of things. So I do feel like there's almost this like lack of wanting to let go because you're so focused on your material that you can't even stop to see what you were trying to repress, okay? Like I said, card number 28, though, victory, like you guys are closing out a major cycle and you really avoided some sort of major storm, okay? Some sort of crazy shit that came in that really set this whole entire scene, okay, of where you are right now. You were in a relationship, singles, recent past, most likely in a very toxic relationship where you had to break up your family and you had to come up with some strategy on you really feeling loved. Okay. And I feel like singles, that's really been the big struggle, is like you want someone to love you the way that you deserve to be loved within your love language. Okay. And I don't feel like you've really met someone that loves you in the way that you deserve to be loved. So as I always mention to everyone, start giving yourself the love that you wish to receive, and the universe will vibrate that back to you, okay? Everything is energy. So your internal world is a reflection of your outer experience, okay? So if you're not feeling worthy of strong connections, or you don't feel like that person exists, then the universe will just show you that they don't, okay? You have to be open to receiving love. For some of you, I am feeling like a heart chakra blockage here, and I feel like I just got the feeling like some of you are starving yourselves. Yeah, starving yourselves from like physical touch. That's what it feels like. That's interesting, like affection. And the thing is, Scorpio, you guys love your physical touch and affection and snuggles, okay? So I think it's good that you're in hermit mode right now, singles. I just think that you're kind of leaving yourself stuck because you're not being open to receiving love and you're focused so much on work. So really detach from work and connect with your emotions, okay? I just got my daughter a black moonstone. She picked it out. One of the prettiest stones I've seen, and it's a very Scorpio energy, all about connecting with your emotions and connecting with your intuition. So if you guys are into crystals, that's a great crystal, okay? Future energy here, though, I've got the Queen of Cups in the upright. So I do feel like you guys are going to be coming across as more emotionally mature. Maybe right now, just because it's around your birthday, you might be coming across as a little bit childish, not really wanting to deal with anything or anyone, just wanting to feel good. But I do feel like future energy, you're going to come into balance with your emotions. Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody we're connecting with. For some of you, you are in a same-sex relationship. Just picturing, like, I'm feeling like two different female energies in here. So, you know, take what applies to you, but I do feel like there's going to be almost this like breakthrough that you guys are going to be experiencing here within the next week or so until I come back and get another video for you guys. So anyways, Queen of Cups, I love this energy. I pull this for myself often. I do feel, however, you know, we got the Six of Swords. We got that here in the past, or in the current energy. Some of you are going to still feel very stuck. I do feel like, Scorpio, some of you guys need to travel. You need to go, if you can't travel, like get on an airplane and drive somewhere. Get on an airplane and drive. That doesn't even make any sense. If you can't get on a airplane and fly, you know, go on a little quick trip. Almost like I can't even say the words. Go on a trip somewhere where you get to drive. And I do feel like some of you need to do this alone, okay? Future energy, Four of Cups. You're still going to be looking out, looking for more, because you've created some sort of illusion here in the future energy about what's real and what's not, okay? For some of you, that's that you're going to always be a cold bitch forever. You just feel so hard. You're just always going to be a cold bitch. I definitely don't feel that, but look, I did see two different energies. So Scorpio, this could be you, and then we could be connecting here with another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or we could also connect here with a Pisces. Let's see, High Priestess here in the reverse. I will say some of you are going to struggle to listen to your intuition when it comes to dealing with a specific person. Scorpio's future energy here as well. I do feel like you're going to be having some really weird dreams. Some of you are going to be having dreams about like black cats, okay? Black cats do represent connection. Well, You may be seeing multiple, okay, which is about connection, but it's also, representing of like protection, okay? Some of you are very witchy. You identify as very witchy, which is really cool. So, but I feel like it's going to be very important within relationships that you trust your intuition, and that you don't allow other people to take your power from you. I do feel like there's almost this cold energy that really can control you that you end up just falling for every single time, Scorpio. Could be like your mother. I feel like could be a mother figure for some of you. Okay, King of Swords. You may not listen to your intuition about a person. Could be, like I said, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Page of Swords here in the reverse, but you may struggle here to be mature with this person, okay? Maybe you don't logically think things through when this person is around. It's so interesting, right? Like, I can't breathe when you're touching me, suffocate when you're away from me, so much love you gave to me, I'm going out my mind. Like, this is very much that energy. I feel like, Scorpio, some of you singles are messing with somebody that kind of makes you lose your mind. But I really do like the King of Swords energy upright. It's very logical, very strong masculine kind of daddy energy. Some of you guys could have like a baby daddy that you end up connecting with, even though your intuition tells you not to. So Scorpios, this is current energy. Remember, we are all on different timelines, and all on different timelines. This reading could find you in 6 months from the time I post this, and this may be your message, okay? So again, take what applies, but look, this is your match, okay? You guys are mirroring each other. Whoever you're dealing with, you're being cold and disconnected. He's being cold and disconnected. And I feel like neither of you are really communicating in the future energies. So, work through your throat chakra. I do feel like you struggle to communicate nicely to this person. And again, you let this person put you down for some of you. It's like stupidity. Like, they make you feel stupid, which is very much a lie here, singles, okay? Very much a lie. All right, so let me go ahead and tap in now. That was our future energy. I'm going to grab some angel ancestor cards. I want to tap in and see what messages your angels and ancestors have for you, singles, and then we will jump into those in relationships. So, and then we'll close, like I said, here with finances. So, messages here for my Scorpio singles. Messages here for my Scorpio singles. Okay, first card out was Traveler, move in a different direction. So very interesting because we got a lot of the traveling cards with the Six of Swords. I think the reversal of that is you not listening to your intuition telling you that you need to move on from this person, that you need to move in a different direction. We also got Drum, Dream, and Journey. So now is the time to kind of focus on your dreams, your goals, journey to that new reality, okay? Journey to that new place, because this person is leaving you feeling very stuck. And again, this doesn't have to be somebody that you're romantically involved with, singles, but this is somebody that you deal with that does make you feel very stuck. So now's the time to really connect with your dreams and journey to the rhythm of your soul, okay? We also got High Priest, intend and create. So for some of you, you are very creative individuals. You've just struggled to like actually initiate some sort of start. So what you need to do is really connect with your divine masculine energy. This is the High Priest. It's talking about setting your intentions and create the reality that you wish to receive. This is, look at this bird in here, okay? This is all about representing this, being able to see or fly above this, what's in front of you or what's covered you, okay? And really connecting with that masculine, which brings that action and that go for it shit, okay? We got the Shaman, trust in higher forces. So now is the time to, again, connect with wisdom by connecting to your higher powers, okay? Maybe that's your ancestors, angels, ascended masters, okay? Maybe for you, that's just connecting with what you call God, okay? Whatever your higher power is, source energy, whatever you call it, okay? But you've got to let go of the control, Scorpio singles. and trust in higher forces. They're nudging you in the direction that is best for you, but you've got to release that control and you've got to let the universe truly reject you. Okay, some of you are are feeling like you are being rejected instead of redirected. That's exactly what's happening. Rejection is just redirection or projection, okay? So in this case, I feel like whatever rejection that you may be putting out or you may be receiving, for a lot of you, it's receiving because somebody's really triggering your insecurities. You know, now is the time for you to see where they've been redirecting you, where they've been pushing you. And we got spring, see your seeds grow. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be planting seeds now that which will be ready to harvest in spring. Okay, for certain projects, business ideas, jobs, careers, whatever. We're going to tap into finances here at the end of the video. But yeah, see your seeds grow. Get planting now. Okay, if you don't have seeds that are ready to harvest right now, get ready to plant them now, okay? The longer you wait, the longer it takes for your fruits to grow, okay? This is like my YouTube channel here. The longer I waited to start YouTube, the longer it takes me to start creating content, which is almost a disservice to the world if I look at myself as someone that is here to spread light and share my light, that if I'm not doing that through as many platforms as I can, then I may not be able to reach every person that needs the message at the time they need it. So we have to start planting seeds early on so that we can get ready to harvest when it's time to harvest. Like, we have to start now, okay? So those are your messages, Scorpio singles. Let's go ahead and move into my Scorpios in relationships. And this is where, like, you know, you may not be in a committed relationship, but you're like really with someone. This is like, I literally just heard, we live in a generation of not being in love, not being together, but still make it feel like we're together. So cry if you need to. Those of you are Drake fans. Okay, let me stay focused. Okay, you guys, just so you know, I am extremely ADD. I talk a lot, you know, I am definitely somebody, welcome to Wild Light Tarot, where things are not the same between day to day. So definitely don't know what to expect of myself. So just get ready for a ride here on this YouTube channel. All right, messages here. What is your current energy here? Current energy for my Scorpios in relationships. Current energy for my Scorpios in relationship. Some of you guys are carrying the burden of your partner on your back. Some of you just experience a lot of back pain. Okay, whoever that's for. Also, there could be heart chakra blockage here, just with the way that feels. Sometimes I can feel the blockage in my back instead of in my heart space. So some of you could have gone through some sort of major change or transformation or heartbreak, okay, especially with the energy that I'm pulling here. First card out was Temperance, could be connecting with a Sagittarius or an Aries here, okay? It doesn't have to be just a fire sign energy in general with the 10 of Wands or 10 of Staffs here in the reverse. Scorpio, I feel like within your relationship, you are the one that's off balance. Your partner is coming in as a very masculine energy. If you are a masculine, then your partner is off balance, vice versa, okay? Just take what applies for you. Some of you are mad as fuck. I don't know why, but I'm just feeling like this anger, like towards your partner. But this is like very strong daddy energy here with the Emperor in the upright. I feel like there is this major for some of you, this is like your body, okay? Your body's giving up on you because you didn't pay attention and you didn't put the burdens down, and the universe made you put the burdens down, okay? That's for some of you. Now, for others of you, I do feel like you may be struggling, like you've got a lot of anger, you've got a lot of masculine energy within yourself, and you're struggling to be able to hold it all together because you're feminine, you've been neglecting. But I will say there is a very positive new beginning here. Some of you could have had a new beginning where you guys your relationship was off balance. Somebody came in to take action on, closing the door because they couldn't handle whatever this lack of balance was or whatever you weren't doing. The Tower here in the upright, and there was something that came through to really knock you guys off balance. And instead of allowing it to really shut you guys down, you allowed this to start a new beginning. You had a new idea of how you wanted things to be. Right now, I will say whatever ideas that you guys have, some of you, this is like traveling or going on a honeymoon or going on a trip or something like that. I need to shut my door, so give me just a second. And I'm not going to edit these, most likely, just because I want you guys to know that I'm live, but I can't go live on YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers on my mobile. So no lives until then, or until I get a webcam and a microphone. So anyways, I do feel like those of you in relationships, like I said, there's been something that really came in to like tear down your own illusion. And now you have this new beginning, and you're allowing yourself to put burdens down. I think for some of you, it was like you needed to ask for help, Scorpio. You don't like to do that, but you needed to ask for help with something, whether it be emotional help, whether it be, help around the house. For some of you, you needed somebody to be the leader and like pick up for you. Something that I put in my own vows to my husband was, some days I'm going to be 80% good and you're going to be 20. And other days you're going to be 20 and I'm going to be 80, right? Whatever the vice, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, you're going to have to give and take, and there's going to have to be give and take. And I feel like, Scorpio, you got to the point where you were so off balance. You needed to come in, put the barrier down, the barrier. Okay. Some of you needed to break through some sort of barrier or some sort of wall that you put up. And this motherfucker came right through and was like, no, you're not going to put your guard up. You're not going to put your wall up. I'm yours. Oh my God. That's so cute. I'm yours, and I love you, and I'm passionate about you, and I'm not going to give up on you. Oh my God, Scorpios and relationships, this is so fucking cute. Oh, it's so fucking cute. Yeah, like you were off balance, and this person came through and was like, no, you're not going to do it all on your own. Let me help you. Let me help you. And that's so beautiful. And like I said, maybe you had to be the one to ask for help, or maybe your body just shut down to the point where you had to. You know what I mean? But you are losing patience. I will say that within your relationship, somebody's losing patience. It could be your partner. Not gonna lie, Scorpio, could be your partner. Losing patience. Losing patience because they want you to be happy, but for whatever reason, you're not. Like, they're coming through with an offer, they're giving you the world, and like for whatever reason, you are not happy. Why are you not happy? Because you're cold and cut off from your emotions. You are open spiritually right now, but things are off balance within your relationship. And I do feel like, no, things are off balance within yourself, and you may be trying to sabotage your relationship and come through to cut this off. Okay, different story here. Spirit's like totally redirecting me. So take what applies to you. For some of you, it was a really sweet story. For others of you, it's not, okay? For others of you, whoever resonates with this, your relationship was off balance with someone that you very much honored and loved, okay? This is a masculine energy that is really awesome. But there was some sort of tower moment, something that was like an unavoidable disaster that came through. You tried to start a new beginning. You really asked for help. You put the burden down. You received some positive emotional fulfillment. But there's also been, again, this lack of patience. And emotionally, Scorpio, you're not fulfilled right now. And I feel like that's just because for some of you, it's like a mother figure that's really coming in to rain on your fucking parade. For others of you, though, could be connecting with a Taurus, could be connecting with a Leo, could be connecting with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I said Aries. I've got fire sign energy in here as well. Some of you guys need to let go, those of you in relationships, of shit in your past. Okay, you need to walk away fully from looking back on your negative karma and sabotaging yourself so that you can go and get your happiness. Because holy shit, you deserve it, Scorpio. Look at this. 10 of Cups energy is ultimate fulfillment. You have a happy family, but you're not listening to your intuition. And I feel like you're allowing your ego to really control you here in your current energy. And that's just, it's becoming a lot. That's what I feel like. It's becoming a lot. There's a lot of I'm feeling heart blockage, not only heart, but like within my solar plexus. I'm feeling like this, like that general energy I pulled, like lack of determination, willpower, feeling like you can't go on, even though you know this is good for you. Sometimes we sabotage stuff, Scorpio, just because we don't even realize we're sabotaging. Like I sabotage all the time without knowing it. And it's something that I have to kind of call myself out for. And I do feel like some of you Scorpios in a relationship do need to call yourself out and recognize that some of you are sabotaging your own relationships that are good for you. For others of you, if you are masculine, you're dealing with somebody that is a little bit chaotic and you're not sure. You're not sure. You're not sure if this person's going to be your end all be all. Currently, you're not finding wish fulfillment, but, you know, it's very back and forth, okay? You want to walk away from this person completely, but you just haven't done it. That's for a masculine, okay? Or vice versa, take what applies, okay? So, let's pull future energy here and see what's going on for the future energy here with my Scorpios in relationships. Future energy for my Scorpios in relationships. All right, we got yin and yang. So I will say for you guys, future energy, it's going to be time for you guys to relax, okay? Whoever I'm connecting with, this future is not going to be a time of action, okay? It's going to be a time of rest, meditation, relaxation, and refilling your well. There are yin and yang energies. Yin is relaxation. Yang is action and the doing, the act of the doing. Scorpios, you don't have a problem doing, but you do have a problem allowing yourself to relax, okay? So those in your relationships, those of you in relationships, you really need to allow yourself to be, some of you pleasure. I don't know why I'm saying that, but some of you guys need to be open to some pleasure, okay? Some like sex magic or something like that. Random thought, okay? For others of you, those in relationships, you need to be open to another opportunity. Like I said, if you resonated with the message where you knew this person was not for you, then you need to be looking at different adjacent possibilities. You know, when we look at things from only one perspective, the only thing we can see if we've got our blinders on is the walk forward or the walk out the door. Okay, whereas maybe you need to look to the left, look to the right, look within before you walk out that door, okay? Because you may be sabotaging something that's good for you. Those of you that it is not good for you and you know that you need to leave, maybe it's time to look around and see that you may have other options. Don't allow yourself to leave yourself restricted or stuck. We got the man holding a heart here in the reverse. You are going to be struggling with some difficulties within a relationship, connecting with the emotions and the heart space. This is card number 54, breaking down to the number 9. A lot of 9s here today. We got 2-2, which is also breaking down to the number 4. We got a lot of 4s in our spreads today as well. And then strategy reverse. Like, I do feel like you're going to need to come into some strategy here in the future energy on which direction you're going to go. For some of you, the man holding a heart in the reverse is actually an ex or father figure. And this person really comes in to impact you. yeah, and they very much affect you. I'm feeling insecurities again. I'm feeling the solar plexus. There is a lot of yellow here. Work with the solar plexus. And I feel like, again, you guys need to start looking at things a little bit different. So let's clarify here with the tarot on the future energy. Future energy here for my Scorpios in relationships. Future energy for my Scorpios in relationships. Oh, God. All right, we got the Hierophant in the reverse. Some of you guys are going to be feeling very stubborn and set, okay? That's your energy, right? Like, you know, you're your fixed sign. So being fixed, you're going to decide things and you're not going to back off from that, okay? The Hierophant, again, this is Taurus cards. You could be connecting with a Taurus, or you may be a spiritual leader of some sort, and you're discovering that in the future energy, you know, money's not where it's at. Damn. For some of you, you guys been so hyper-focused on money, okay, that you're missing sight of your family. You're focused on getting your bread more than you're focused on your relationship and your family. The moon in the reverse, though, you're going to start to realize the error of your ways, and you're going to be exposed to certain things that you've covered up, okay? Or, ooh, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Some of you in relationships going to be cleaning out your closet or being exposed to some sort of information that has been hidden, okay? We got the Nine of Swords. You are going to be dealing with a little bit of anxiety, maybe lack of sleep over this situation, but there is somebody there coming in, patiently waiting for you. Even though you're going to experience maybe some heartbreak, you do come into some balance, okay? Could be a third-party situation. I said for some of you guys could be with like multiple people. That might have been in the single spread. I don't remember. But yeah, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of third-party energy here, Scorpio. Oh, for some of you in relationship, there's going to be some third-party energy coming forward that is patiently waiting for your relationship to fail. Don't do that. Okay, until you go through this divorce or breakup. I don't even know why this card is in here. Don't do that until you close out your cycle first, okay? And some of you don't need to go, you know, you're in relationship now. If you're going to close out that relationship, don't go down and jump right into another one, okay? But some of you also, if you're in relationships, you're not closing out any doors or cycles or whatever. You're just sabotaging because you don't feel worthy. For some of you guys, you really need to be patient with yourself. You're healing through some sort of major family karma for some of you in this future energy and current energy, okay? And you're going to be juggling a lot of things here. But again, I do see you coming into balance no matter what happens. It's like, it's so weird. Nine of Swords, you're going to struggle to sleep and stop overthinking. But you're going to know that this is the right decision. You're going to know this is the right move. And you're going to need to be a little bit more open and flexible, okay? So, that's your message. Take what applies to you, Scorpio. Like I said, some of y'all are going to be going through some breakups just because that card was stuck in there for whatever reason. And you're going to be dealing with some other masculine energy that, you know, may block you emotionally, okay? Because they overthink and, you know, they're the opposite of your abundance. That's future energy, okay? Go for what you know. Excuse me. I'm apparently so rude. I don't know why. I don't know where the hell I am right here in my... Well, welcome to Wild Light Tarot. I do things where I'm just myself, okay? So yeah, that is for you guys, Scorpios in relationships. You could be messing with a Capricorn. Random thought, so I don't know why that came out of my mouth. So messages here from your angels, ancestors, those in relationships. Messages here for my Scorpios in relationships, please. Okay, so first card we got was Guardian Angel. You are not alone. Getting the white feather, angels like to drop feathers to let you know that they are with you. You may have actually seen an angel feather, or not an angel feather, but a white feather within your experience recently, or maybe you need to look for one. You may be experiencing just the little nudge that your angels are with you. But keep in mind, you're not alone. You're never in this experience alone. My brother told me something the other day, and it really stuck with me. And he said, you know, we think that we're alone, but there are other versions of ourselves out there that are experiencing exactly what we're experiencing. There are other people that are literally having the same experience that you are having. We are all one. You will never be alone. There are so many people that watch over you and protect you. We also got Eagle, though. See things from a higher perspective. So, you know, it's time for you in relationships to rise above some of this, okay? And see things different. You know, don't be the same person that you've always been. All right? You don't have to push someone away when you know they're good for you. You just really need to spend some time tracking down your fears and desires. You know, what are you most afraid of within this connection? In what ways have you lost yourself within a connection that has pushed you so far to be afraid to move forward? You guys need to shapeshift, okay? Transform your gifts, transform and unveil your gifts. Remember at the very beginning, general message was psychic abilities. You know, we got to work through these insecurities so we can truly unveil who we really are to the world. Trust your talents in changing times. You know, things are I'm hearing this song a lot lately. I'm going through changes. Okay, some of y'all are going through changes, and it's time to really see who you are beyond this other image that you've created of yourself, and let go of the need to always be right, Scorpio. Peacekeeper, like be the peacekeeper in your life instead of being the one that comes in and is like, no, this is the way it is. My opinion matters and yours doesn't. End of story. No, it's like, you know, let go of the need to be right, because even you trying to correct people in certain circumstances, yes, you're going to do that. But when is it a waste of energy? Okay. Because you can't adjust other people's lens of perception. You can only adjust your own. So why do you need to prove yourself to anyone? There is really no right or wrong, because from your perspective, it looks totally different than from my perspective. You know, when my husband and I have issues and we argue, there really isn't a right or wrong. His feelings are valid. My feelings are valid. So all we have to do is take a step back and look within ourselves and see what role did we play in a situation. Something I learned a long time ago, to ask myself, what role do I play in every situation? Came from one of my favorite readers, Flavored Vivid. Shout out to Flavored Vivid if she sees this. Cool, if not, whatever. But beautiful, beautiful message that she gave me, and something I'll always remember. You know, ask yourself, what role do I play in every situation? And for some of you, it's time to really dig into what you want and quit staying so surface level, and put your damn horns on and push forward. This is also masculine energy. So, you know, Scorpio, you may be needing to open yourself up to being more masculine, you know, and taking action and not being afraid and just worrying forward, okay? And then we got Sage, be devoted and committed. So it's time to be devoted and committed to what you desire, what you want, and maybe even being devoted and committed to your relationship. Something else that somebody told me was that, you know, love, marriage, relationships, it's all a choice. And we make these conscious choices to be with people unconditionally, okay? To accept them for what they are and not try to change them. We sometimes lose sight of that, and we stop wanting to be devoted or committed to someone because it's hard. In what ways are you blocking your relationship because it's hard, instead of really sitting with what role you're playing and trying to truly work through that? Sometimes you just have to wake up, splash water on your face, and decide you're going to love that person today. And it may not be easy, but it's the right thing. if you know that you are meant to be with this person, if you know this person is worth it. Sometimes you just have to make that conscious choice, you know, and you have to stand strong. And Scorpio, you are strong. You know, you're fixed. But sometimes being fixed and stuck is actually not a good thing. Sometimes that can leave you stuck in the same spot, you know. I'm picturing like quicksand. Like you're fighting to get out, but truly all you're doing is sucking yourself under, you know. Throw the rope and let your partner help you up, or, you know, maybe pull your partner in, let him sink in the hole with you, or let her sink in the hole with you. Not that they have to drag you down or bring you down, but maybe you need to get in your shit together and figure out what you guys are both doing so that there's not the blame game, okay? So that's a whole damn message for somebody. So let's tap in. We're gonna close out here with career, and then I will give you guys some little angel messages for all of my Scorpios to close out, just general energy for all of my Scorpios, okay? So, and I'm going to timestamp these. That way you guys can kind of go through if you don't want to hear all of the reading for each section, you know. I know sometimes I do. I'll listen to all the readers' entire video just to see if there's anything I resonate with in the single or relationship spread. So this is going to be here, though, for finances. So recent past energy for my Scorpios in finance. I want to know recent past energy for my Scorpios in finance. Recent past energy for my Scorpios in finance. All right. We got 7 of Swords here in the upright. King of Wands in the upright. 9 of Coins in the reverse, and 4 of Wands in the reverse. So recent past energy. Some of you guys have definitely had what I feel like is somebody coming through stealing money or taking money from you. 7 of Swords energy is like stealing, okay? It could be a fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who's been really depleting your bank account here. 9 of Coins, but you've been very codependent, whoever this is for, on someone else to help you with your own stability. And that happens a lot, especially like if you're somebody who, you know, is like a stay-at-home mom where you have to have somebody else pay your bills. But Scorpio, I struggle to know, I struggle to feel like any of you are not working, whoever's watching this. But there is somebody that's impacting your bank account, or was impacting your bank account. Matter of fact, I feel like financially you blocked yourself because you did let somebody come in. Some of you could have even cheated, which then blocked you financially. There is also, though, a Knave of Swords here in the upright. I will say, like within finances, career, things like that, you are really ready to just fucking push forward. You guys are very, very motivated. You're very intellectual. You have a lot of things going for you right now. Could be connecting with an air sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And again, this is recent past. So you could have had some sort of thing you had to take action on here because it wasn't bringing you fulfillment. But now you have a new beginning, or you started a new beginning here within your career. Maybe you took a new job. Or you just are working on new business ideas here. 5 of Wands in the reverse. I do feel like you've quit fighting, or you stopped fighting yourself over what was bringing you fulfillment, and you really pushed forward to release a burden here. So whatever you guys were dealing with that was giving you a struggle here in the recent past, that struggle I feel like has now been removed from you. So let's tap in. So recent past, like I said, maybe you had a boss that you had to work for that was just really fucking with you, and you had to close out that chapter. Some of you had to speak up to this person. Some of you guys were being overworked, like ridiculously overworked. And your job even became a burden, okay? But again, there was some new energy coming in for you. Ace of Pentacles. Those of you that are starting businesses or did start businesses, project's going to fare well for you. So let's see current energy here in finance, please. Finances, career, current energy here in finances. So we got some heartbreak in here. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. The Hermit here in the upright, and the Moon here in the upright. So some of you guys are feeling heartbroken because you took another offer for another position or for a new opportunity, and it forced you to actually have to spend time more alone. And Scorpios, you guys definitely don't, whatever I'm picking up, you don't like, and you know, when we talk about finance, career, things like that, it doesn't always have to be, you know, money, materialism. It can be, you know, where you're in a place that you're not fulfilled. You know, when we're not fulfilled, especially you, Scorpio, you guys are very into your career, being determined. You really put a lot of work in wherever you are. And I feel like you've created this illusion here that this is the opposite direction of where you need to go. But the thing is, you were listening to your intuition and you know this is the right thing. But things are not as they seem, okay? Things are not as they seem. So don't let yourself get confused. Again, you are very intuitive here with the High Priestess. You're coming out with some very powerful energy. You know what to do. You may just have needed to separate yourself energetically. Some of you guys could be work from home and you're really tired of being alone, tired of being at home by yourself. Maybe you took on a job where you got to go work from home. You thought that was a good opportunity. And now you're like, oh God, now I don't have any human connection. What am I going to do? Yeah, and I feel like you're forgetting to take care of yourself and you're resisting closing out a cycle with something that you needed to move on from, and you needed to start something new. For some of you, this was like a business. Like in the recent past energy, it's not positive here. There was a lot of codependence, but in the current energy, this is business owner. This is pre-Empress, but we do have the Empress here in reverse. So for some of you guys are not feeling super confident. You're overworking yourself and you're chasing instead of letting things come to you. Could be connecting here with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I also have, of course, water energy in here. And sword energy. So, you know, take what applies to your situation. But currently I will say, like I said, things look better than what I think you think they are. Okay. Yeah, things look better than what I think you think they are. So quit being so damn hard on yourself, Scorpio. You did what you needed to do. You followed your intuition and it is going to fare well for you. It's already faring well for you. You just have this anxiety, and I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, just the way that my shoulders feel and my back. I feel like, yeah, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Future energy here for my Scorpios with career. Yeah, you guys are going to start to walk a path that makes you feel a little bit more whole here with the Temple path in the reverse, along with the attachment card in the reverse. I feel like you guys are going to stop being so attached to doing what everybody wants you to do, and you're going to be focused on loving yourself and doing what you love. My favorite affirmation is I love what I do and I do what I love. And I say that very frequently so that I remember that I deserve to do what I love. You're going to come out of this feelings of anxiety. You're going to come into a more positive place, and you are going to be walking through a door to value, okay? Card number 31 breaks down to the number 4. That is a builder number, okay? Even though you may feel like you don't have everything that you desire, you are going to be deciding and moving forward, making a decision on something that is going to bring you abundance. So you need to be patient, Scorpio. Don't rush the process. Know that Spirit is working in your favor, even if you can't see what it's doing for you now. You're following your intuition, and that's all you can really do, okay? Future energy here, yeah, overworking yourself to the point where it's going to be to your detriment, and it's time for you to really... Okay, different scenario here. Redirection. For some of you, yeah, it's going to be you're working yourself to death, literally, and your body's going to give out, okay? And it's going to be a disaster of your own making because you know you should be listening to that. For others of you, though, you caused some sort of crazy shit to happen in your workplace, okay? It was a tower moment that happened of your own making because you were so exhausted and working yourself to death. Your future energy, oh, well, this is future, so I'm going to take future. Let me redirect myself again. Future energy, you're going to be working yourself to death, which may literally cause you to explode. And you may end up having to move on from this position or from this energy yet again. But I will say some of you are going to be supported by this strength energy. You're going to come into some sort of strength. You're going to come into some sort of patience. You are going to open yourself up to trusting and being more open to receiving what is meant for you. Remember, what's yours will always be yours. What's mine will always be mine. Okay? But you got to listen to your intuition when it says you need to move on, you need to forgive these situations, you need to forgive yourself. Yeah. There's a light at the end of the tunnel that's coming forward for you, but you really need to be open, and you need to start manifesting people receiving you the way you want to be received. You know, if you want to find true happiness and fulfillment within your work, you really have to love what you do. You do. You have to love what you do. If you don't, you're going to struggle hardcore. Okay? So I want to close out here with Game of Life deck. Again, this is a deck by Flavored Vivid. Let me see if I can find it. I got about 100 decks over here. Give me a sec. So I'm going to pull this Game of Life card. General messages for all of you. What to expect here in the future energy. Like I said, though, you in career, finances, Scorpio, it's just time for you guys to be open to believing in yourself, knowing that you are worthy and deserving of all that you desire. Okay? So what's coming towards you in the future energy? What's coming towards you in the future energy for all of my Scorpios? What's coming towards you in the future energy? All right, we got supportive friends. That's nice. You're going to be dealing and leaning on some supportive friends. Don't settle for temporary happiness, mental health. Some of you guys are going to need to be really focused on your mental health and making sure, again, that you are not settling for temporary happiness, especially when it comes to work, finances, things like that, relationships. Temporary, meaning it won't last long. We're looking for long-lasting connections. We're looking for long-lasting careers, long-lasting things that bring us fulfillment. So don't be settling for that temporary, let me just get this real quick, okay? For some of you, you are going to be getting pregnant. Those of you that are, congratulations. But you will need to focus, especially during the pregnancy. Some of you guys are going to really need to focus on your mental health during that time. Okay, there is a blockage to bring awareness to. I think we really covered that, just all up in your energies, whether you're single, relationship, or career. There's a lot of blockages there. So things that you guys can bring into your awareness. It does say save for what you want and think about things different and focus on your diet, okay? Focus on your diet. Some of you guys need to eat some blueberries. I'm seeing the color blue. So blueberries, working with the fruits to flavor the chakras, you know what I mean? To bring balance within your experience, within your diet, like your body, your vessel, okay? So that is what I have for you, Scorpios. I am sending so much love and good vibrations. Again, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you, Scorpios, next week. Have a beautiful rest of your day.